Today is the 29th of August, marking my very last Women's Month edition. It's been an awesome journey celebrating our wonderful women in society. But then I thought I couldn't let August pass by without reminding us of the power of women, without us thinking about how the world would be like without women. Hey peeps! Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your very first time here, my name is Amma and I engage in thought-provoking conversations with the aim to create unity and change in society, because I have realized that there is definitely a need for the creation of unity and change in our society. So please consider joining me in this by subscribing to my channel. For me, a world without women, it's a world which does not consider women as human beings. A world where a day does not pass by without a woman being killed by a man, without a woman being raped, without a woman being shown all sorts of abuse by men. A few weeks ago, I spoke about the causes and prevention to gender-based violence. I will put a video to this over here. This is where I spoke about how men can be very frustrated by the fact that now we are focusing on empowering women. So some of these men would feel like their power is being taken away from them. Hence they will release their frustrations on raping and killing women. Well, of course this cannot be used as an excuse, but this is something to definitely think about and talk more about. So you must have heard that I actually said some men, because not all men are like this. Not all men believe in abusing our women. So I would like to really congratulate those men who believe in respecting women, and I would like to tell them to continue doing so, because later on you'll find out the reasons why it's very important to respect women. So the men who have absolutely no respect for women, and those are the men who are constantly killing and raping us, I have a message for you. So the more you are killing and raping us, the more you are actually calling a broken society. This society will be broken because you will all not see the need to live. And I'll tell you why just now. So let me tell you a little bit about women. Women naturally have a power that no one else in this world has. And that is the power to care and the power to love. By killing me as a woman, you are eliminating that power from the planet. That's number one. Number two, the more you are raping me, you are making me to be a very different person. Do you think I'll ever be the same after you've raped me? Of course I will never be the same. I will not be able to give the love and care that I used to give, because I would have been disturbed in the inside. One does not even have to debate the fact that it is within women to love and care. I mean, a simple example here is a woman carries you for a full 9 months. They look after you, and they even continue looking after you once you are born. The ability to look after a newborn is a skill that not anybody can be able to do. So I'm sure you will agree with me that newborns are very fragile, they're very delicate. So those who are killing and raping us, this is what you have to know. The more you are doing this, the more you are actually cursing yourself. Do you think you ever have good things coming your way if you have harmed what brings love and care in the world? I think I should share with you the secret that makes most people, if not all people, successful in life. Yes, there are many factors that contribute to why a person can be successful, but there's this one that is very, very important. And that is the amount of love and care you've received when growing up. You know, the amount of love and care you receive when growing up contributes highly on the type of person you will be when you grow older. I made a video about this last week. I'll put a link to this video over here, and I'll also put it in the description box below. So if you grew up without receiving any care and love, or without receiving enough care and love, you will grow up into this frustrated person. You will have so much anger within you. And so do you think you will have a mind that will allow you to focus easily on your goals and achieve your goals with ease? In order to achieve your goals in life, you also need to be ready mentally. And a part of being ready mentally involves having a free mind, a mind that is not troubled. So the more you are abusing us, the more you are calling for yourself a society that will have no love and care. You may say you have only killed or raped one woman, but let me tell you something. The killing or raping of one woman, it's actually the killing and raping of all women. Because we all get scared, we all have this fear. We are all affected by what is happening around us. And now the women that are alive or the women who are not raped, they will constantly be thinking, is it me next? Am I next? So, do you think we'll ever be free? Instead of us showing love and care, we are now always worried whether we are safe. We are now always worried whether we will be killed next, whether we will be raped next. So many bad things are happening around the world. Right now, the least that we want is to eliminate what is holding unity in society. And I tell you, love and care, it's a foundation of the creation of unity. And so you wouldn't want to eliminate the women because they play a very essential role in our society. Today, I would like us to celebrate 3 women who are ensuring that the power of women is being used in our society. While you're watching these videos, I would like you to think, if these women were not doing these duties, do you think men were going to be able to do all these duties? Firstly, I would like to introduce Miss Tracy Chambers, who is ensuring that women are able to provide care not only for themselves, but for their children as well, by providing an income for them.
My name's Tracy Chambers, one of the co-founders of the Clothing Bank. Clothing Bank was started in 2010 with the express purpose to help unemployed mothers become financially and socially independent. And we do that by having partnerships with most of South Africa's retailers. The Fashini Group is a key partner. And they donate all of the excess product to the Clothing Bank. And we then use that product to change lives. We recruit unemployed mothers into a very comprehensive 2-year program. And we develop them using various tools and training modules to become self-employed business owners. They then buy and sell the clothing from us, and in the last 12 months, those women nationally across our 5 branches made over 30 million rands worth of profits for themselves. And then our ultimate objective is to help them use that money to eradicate poverty in their lives. We have a slogan that says, don't give a woman a fish, teach her how to fish, and teach her how to sell her fish. So if you can sell and learn to sell with confidence, you can have a business for the rest of your life. And we're very proud of the work we do.
I'm sure you will agree with me that in order to care for one's needs, an income is needed. So here is to Miss Tracy Chambers for affording these women with an income so they can be able to care for themselves and their children. Coming up is Miss Pamela Pravans, who is ensuring that children get the love and care they deserve by offering to be a loving and caring mother to them.
I'm Pamela Pravans. I've been a foster mom, for more than 3.5 years. I'm employed by an NGO who has cluster foster homes. They provide a home with foster parents to care for children in the system with the aim to create a loving family environment. I always had a dream that when my kids are grown up, I would like to support a young child through school, but God had a bigger plan for me in store. And end of 2016, I had the opportunity to care for 6 kids. Older girl was 14, she's turning 18. The younger one was 3.5 years old. He just turned 7 a couple of days back. Each and every child has developmental challenges due to some trauma that happened in their lives. I started taking care of them, and then afterwards my husband came on board as a father figure. because it was 5 boys. Which is very important to them is male figures. Being a foster mom, I'm running the household. I need to check the budget. I'm a teacher. I teach them social skills, answering all the questions, attending to all the aches and pains, taking them to the doctors, holding their hands tight before an operation. School meetings, plays, and fun days. I also go to workshops and meetings on how to guide these kids through this process. I've got 5 boys, so I have to cook favorite meals. I have to make birthdays and Christmas is special. Fortunately, we have some volunteers helping out with outings and gifts. Most importantly, these kids feel loved and like they belong.
Earlier on, I mentioned that love and care is the foundation for success, and that this foundation has to be built at a young age. So, here is to Miss Pamela Petrus for her amazing work on this. Next, I would like to introduce Miss Bonita Hendricks, who understands that in order for women to exercise their power of love and care, they have to be raised in a healthy and happy environment.
Good day. My name is Bonita Hendricks, and I manage a facility in Plumstead called St. Michael's Child and Youth Care Centre. Here at St. Michael's, we try to provide a safe home for vulnerable young women who have been placed in our care by a court order from the Children's Court. And we try to develop these young women to independent adulthood so that they can take their place in a South Africa when women can take charge of their own lives. It's quite a difficult task. We start off by just trying to reclaim the essence of being a young woman and helping these girls to realize that whatever has happened in their lives before, it doesn't have to determine where they're going to end up. You know, society has lost its moral compass, it's lawless, it's corrupt. Their family lives have been fractured and torn apart by addictions and abuse. And even the communities that they come from, it's mainly terrorized by violence and gangs and unrest and poverty. And we try to change some of these things. It's quite a difficult task in that in every situation, whatever you do, money talks. And at the moment with COVID-19 and the world reeling under the impact of this pandemic, we're finding it quite difficult with donors not having the amounts that they normally would offer to us. Donations in cash have virtually dried up. But our loyal supporters have been there and they've covered us in prayer and in praise and in giving us presents and gifts and helping us to feed these girls every day. Yes, there's some days when I get up there and I think, all I want to do today is to give each girl the best possible care. And sometimes that means listening to long stories. Sometimes it means providing for their emotional needs. It could be providing for their physical needs, their spiritual needs. And at the moment, with the school situation as it is, we've been having to provide for their educational needs as well. So it's been pretty tough going. And I found that I've had to dig quite deep, that it's my personal roots and wings and the foundations on which I need to build my life must be rock solid. And then, of course, I need the support of a team of women who are the unsung heroines in this particular drama. They need to be motivated. We need to be communicating well. We need to be getting rid of strife and conflict, that we can model true behavior of women who are wanting to make a difference, women who are wanting to make a change in their lives. So today I salute my team who raise me up and support my arms when I'm tired. Ladies, together we can do this. We can make a change. Thank you for listening, and please support St. Michael's whenever you can. Thank you.
So, here is to Miss Bonita Hendricks for ensuring that these young women grow up in healthy and happy environment so they can be able to show love and care to others. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up And I'll also appreciate it if you can please join me on this journey to create unity and change in our society by simply subscribing to my channel. Until Amma and Peeps meet again next week Saturday, bye!